Do I have anything on my teeth? Or on my chin? What is this? Oh my gosh. I think I have paint on my chin. Okay, well, we just got back from church like a half an hour ago, and for some reason the kids are super grumpy today. I don't really know why. But we have had kind of a busy weekend, and Zeke didn't nap either day, so I think he's just a little overtired. But anyway, I made us a pre-game for lunch smoothie, and it's really good. I think it's good. The kids were complaining, but now they're both drinking it, so I guess they like it. But it had some pineapple, some frozen strawberries, some just like whole fat Greek yogurt, like collagen, flaxseed, almond milk, spinach, and an acai packet, and I think that's it. But it's like not as sweet as what I usually make stuff, so I think that's why they're complaining. But they're drinking them now. I just think they were being kind of mean when they first got it. Zeke wanted it green, and I was like, well, it's purple. I don't know how to help you there. But church was good. I feel like, I always feel nice on Sundays because I actually like get dressed and do my makeup and hair and stuff. But I'm wearing this little jumper. I don't know if you can see, but I'm wearing this little jumper, so I feel like it makes my bump look nicer than it usually does. Today is gonna be kind of like a catch-up vlog slash my 24-week pregnancy update because it's overdue. I just did not get to it this week. We did a ton of painting. Zeke had soccer practice this week and a soccer game on Saturday, and there was just a lot going on. To be honest, I was just kind of feeling overwhelmed with all of the things that we want to get done. So I just kind of took the week off, and I have no regrets, although now I'm feeling like I'm behind. But anyway, look at this. That tree bloomed this week, and it is so pretty. That's our crabapple. But we've got scaffolding set up down there because we've been painting the back of the house this week. And I've been painting, that deck is now almost done. The blue is going away slowly and surely. I have to pee really bad, but when I'm in a jumper, it's like the most dramatic thing ever. So I'm like, I'm gonna hold it until I absolutely can't hold it anymore. But today I'm just waiting for Zach to get home. He had like middle school stuff this morning because he leads like 2 services. And so I went to first service, and now I'm just waiting for him to get home, and then he's gonna be home for a couple hours before he has to head back for high school stuff. So yeah, Sundays are always my long day, but it's okay because I know that he's where he needs to be and I'm where I need to be. So yeah, it's just a lot sometimes. Oh, it's so good. I like that it's not super sweet. Did you poop? Did you poo poo? Want me to change you? Want me to change your poo poo? Where do we change your poo poo at? No. That was really loud. Here, can I take your sticker off from church? I need to change Ezra's poop.
Why?
Because he stinks.
Why does he stink?
Because he pooped in his diaper.
In his diaper?
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Alice, oh no, is he so sad?
Who's so sad?
This is sad.
The raccoon?
Yeah.
Does he look sad?
Yeah, from this.
Aww, from the bird?
Yeah.
If you were a cat, then I'd be a moose. I'd teach you to tuck, twist and twist until they're loose. That's a moose. That's a moose. You want to read it too? If you were a chick, then I'd be a loon who will glide on the lake by the light of the moon. If you were a kit, then I'd be a skunk, stinky skunk. And I wouldn't mind a bit if you stunk. If you were a bolt, then I'd be a turkey. Our family would march in line, turkey, turkey. Vinky. Make candy. Make lots of
No,
honey
no,
for our
no,
hive in the
Edward.
tree. If you were a puffin, then I'd be a puffin. I wouldn't let anyone hurt you for nothing.
What is that?
Low and throaty, that's a coyote. We actually have those here. Sometimes we'll hear them at night. They'll go, oh. Ezra, stop. If you were a lover, then I'd be a hare. I'd teach you when to be still and aware. No more. If you were a cub, then I'd be a bear. I'd let the world know that they better beware. Oh my goodness. So many cherries everywhere.
And on the book.
If you were a bird or a bug or a beast, I'd be one too. I wouldn't mind in the least. Stop. Okay, we're done reading then. You guys aren't being very kind.
Well, I have to read.
You're not being very kind. You're not sitting still. You're not listening. Ezra's throwing Cheerios everywhere. Nobody's being kind and respectful. So we can't be kind and respectful. We don't read. Would you like a second chance? Okay.
Mommy, you see I'm
Yeah.
a
Hey, are you ready for me to finish the book?
Yeah.
Okay. Woods, water, or air, I would always be there. For wild or tame, I love you the same. The end.
Is that it made?
I love it. It's a tall tower.
Yeah. You want to make one too? Oh, man.
Ezra, Ezra, Ezra. No. You want mommy to build one? Okay, go get me another one. You're not being very nice today. No. No. This is not a game. This is our, nope. Nope.
Hey,
No.
you're not listening to Ezra.
I'm not listening. He's not listening to mommy. No, Ezra. That's not good. No.
You're not listening to Ezra.
No.
I'm doing great.
You're doing great. Can you go put this in the kitchen counter for me? Ezra's not listening, so I'm going to take it away.
Let's count together.
Okay.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13,
15. 15.
16,
16.
17, 18, 19, 20.
21. There's 21 of them. Can you tell me all the colors?
Yeah.
Now go through them and say the colors. Orange, orange, blue, orange. Go ahead.
Red, yellow, purple, yellow, green, yellow, blue.
I'll do it for Ezra. Okay, blue. Yeah, you got blue.
Hold it again.
See, you put them together and he takes them apart. Okay, totally had like a little mental breakdown there because the kids were just like really whiny and there was just stuff everywhere, and I don't know if it's normal to feel this way, but I just get super overwhelmed sometimes by like the amount of work that is expected of me on a daily basis as just like a mom, and I kind of had to freak out. So Zach is putting the boys down and we're gonna go outside and I'm gonna have coffee for the first time today. It's 1:40 and yeah, I'm just gonna enjoy a homemade latte that I made with our Ninja coffee brew system, which I love, and I'm gonna take a deep breath. All right, so I had a little bit of like quiet time outside and took a few deep breaths and just decided I'm gonna turn the day around. I think Sundays are always just like a really heavy day for me. I think part of that has to do with just like, I mean, my husband's in ministry. I am super passionate about ministry, and feeling like kind of blocked in this season because I have young kids, and it just like doesn't allow me to do the things that I want to do and to talk to the people that I want to talk to at church. And so I get really bogged down by that. But honestly, I just feel like Sundays are a day filled with spiritual warfare, because it's just like a day that I desire to serve the Lord and to be present. And there's always something that keeps me from like having that true like spiritual depth on Sunday. Like I just get really distracted and overwhelmed on my kids, and you know, more harsh towards Zach. And like I think a lot of that just stems from like selfishness. But at the same time, like I mean Zach and I just talked, and I am in a season where like it's okay for me to do less and like to desire to pull back a little bit and to not feel like I have to carry the whole burden of the home. And so we are talking about like shifting perspectives and like just like showing up for each other and being more of a support for each other. One of the big things that I was telling Zach was like, it'd be super helpful if before you serve yourself or before you sit down at the end of a day, look around, just like look up and look around and see like what needs done, because there's always something. While I'm not saying like we always need to be doing something or fixing something or cleaning something, it's just like those things that pile up if we don't take care of them daily. So anyway, kind of a rant, but just wanted to share my heart and kind of normalize just like heavy days. Like some days just aren't sunshine and roses, even though today is freaking beautiful outside. Sitting out on that deck and sipping my coffee, and like the wind was blowing the breeze of the crabapple on me, and it smelled so good. And I love like the smells of outdoors in the spring. But anyway, I wanted to jump into my pregnancy update because I am 24 weeks and 4 days today. I'm doing this late. I usually try to do it on Wednesday or Thursday. My day flips on Wednesdays, so I am pretty late to the game this week, but that's okay. I'm gonna start with the Ovia app. That hand is looking so big. I feel like the feet take a while to catch up, but so he's got really little feet. He's the size of an eggplant. I chuckled at that. And then, yeah, so stinking cute. And I will be doing the Baby Center app as well, because I actually have learned to prefer that app, but this one's really simple. And I like the hand and footprint on this one, so I haven't totally given this app up yet. Now let me hop over to the Baby Center one. Okay, so the Baby Center one says that he's about the size of an ear of corn. He's 11 3/4 inches, like almost 12 inches, which is almost a foot long. And then he weighs 1 1/4 pounds. You know what? I'll just screen mirror this. That'll be easier. So I'm gonna click on the forehead. It says that nerves are branching out, connecting the brain, limbs, and organs. And then I'll click on the eye. Your baby's working his facial muscles by raising his eyebrows. That's really cute. And if he's like my other two boys, his eyebrows are very dominant. And then I clicked on the ear. The internal ear reaches its adult size and shape. That blows my mind. And then the chest. The lungs are making the surfactant your baby needs to breathe air. He's getting ready to breathe. Lungs are growing and multiplying. He's still skinny, but not for long. Your baby cuts a pretty lean figure at this point, but he's filling out. And then I'm gonna hop over to your body. Okay, wow, I'm zooming in. Your uterus compresses veins, causing blood to pool in your ankles. Sweet. I feel like all the baby stuff is so cute, and then they go to the mom stuff and it's like, your ankles are swelling, your pelvic floor is bulging, your lower back may hurt, your skin may have weird pigment. Like, it just kind of cracks me up. It's like all these really cute baby developments, but like it's literally sucking the life from us. Okay, so growing uterus. The top of our uterus has risen above belly button. It's now the size of a soccer ball. Wow. Okay, so Zeke has been playing soccer, and our church has like little league stuff, and so I've seen a lot of soccer balls lately, and they play with the little ones. So like a full-size soccer ball is not small. Wow. I definitely like feel that it's big, but that seems really big. Okay, worries are normal. It's normal to worry a bit now and then, but try to focus on taking care of yourself and your baby and have faith that you're well equipped for what's ahead. When it comes to worries, I don't feel like I worry about like that new mom stuff. I feel like I worry about like being able to spread my attention amongst all three of my boys. I already feel like a lot of sadness and guilt in this stage because Zeke is so, I mean, he's gonna be turning 4 in October, so like he's kind of, I mean, he's 3.5, but it's just, like, I can tell he's requiring more attention and more like intentional like detailed activities. And then Ezra just started walking, and he's like everywhere, and just, he's our little destructo boy. Like anything that is set up he just wants to tear down, or anything that's structured he wants unstructured. And I think that's really frustrating for Zeke, but also frustrating for Ezra, because when Zeke was that age he was allowed to destroy whatever he wanted, but now Ezra has an older brother that built those things that he's trying to destroy. So I just feel like sad because, and then when it's just one of me, I can't tend to each of their needs and like make sure that they get fulfilled. So a lot of times it just is like putting out fires all day and not actually like helping them learn and like develop skills in their age brackets. So I cannot imagine adding an infant to that at this point, and I know that it's coming. And Zach and I have, you know, had lots of conversations about like just preparing for it and having grace, knowing that like probably everybody feels this way and everybody wishes they could give their individual kids more attention. But I just think that sometimes it's hard. When I think about it, it makes me kind of sad. Like each kid gets less and less than the first, and there's really nothing I can do about it because I'm only one person. So that's one of the worries I've been having. And then also just like postpartum fears. I just always struggle mentally postpartum, like hormonally, and then breastfeeding is usually a challenge for me. So I just don't even, I told Zach, like I feel like I've been blocking all of the things out. Like I just have been choosing not to think about it, which I don't know, maybe underthinking it is better than overthinking it. So like we'll see how it goes. And honestly, third time around I don't feel as scared for it because I know what to expect. I know what my body does. So yeah, we'll see how it goes. Yep, that's it from the apps. As far as symptoms I've been having personally this week would be, I am still just having major food aversions. Like I am struggling to eat healthy, nutrient dense foods, and I really wish, like my body is craving them, but like when I sit down to eat them, I just like I cannot eat it. And that's really not like me, and it's been really challenging because I love to be in the kitchen, I love to cook, but it's just not been happening lately. And so there's just been like a lot of freezer food and just like getting by meals, and I can tell it's affecting the boys' eating habits. And I don't know, I just am ultra tired and like lazy in that area lately. So I don't know, we'll see how that turns out, but I'm really hoping that that subsides soon because I really wanted to cut dairy and gluten in my last trimester. However, everything that I've been like able to eat has been like dairy and gluten. So I don't know, I guess maybe if I like mentally decide like it's leaving, maybe I can like, I don't know, maybe I can retrain my body. And I do know that you crave things like that when your blood sugar is off. So if I kind of refocus on my insulin resistance and stuff, maybe that would help some of my cravings that I've been having. But I will roll footage of my appointment. It was like, it's not long. I just did a little snippet before and after my appointment on this last Friday. But they said I have a UTI or a possible UTI, but I don't feel like I do, so I don't know what to do. But, and they never called me, so I'm assuming I'm fine. But I'll roll that footage here. iPhone footage. But I've got a doctor's appointment that I'm headed to right now. I don't have my camera with me. And my hair's still wet because Zach let me sleep in, which is always nice of him, but I showered like really late. And I'm starving, so I'm thinking about getting donuts afterwards because that's pregnancy, right? Anyway, if there's anything of importance, I will pop back on and update. That was unnecessarily dramatic. I don't even know how to like angle a phone camera. Okay, so I just had my appointment, and I usually have my appointments like either first thing in the morning or like in the afternoon when I can have a little bit of time to like plan my peas, if that makes sense. And okay, so you know, they make you take a pee sample every time you go because they have to check for like protein and like the white blood cells and all that in your urine. So I usually like to go first thing in the morning, so then it's just like my morning pee. I just hold it and it's like, it's really yellow, but whatever. Like, I'd rather be able to like have pee and not have to push it out than like not have any pee. So it's not, my appointment was at 9:30 this morning, which is like the worst time because I had to pee this morning because I got up before then. But like it wasn't enough time, like not enough time had passed so then I would have to pee again, and oh my gosh, it was painful. Okay, I just ran in and grabbed donuts, and I wanted to beat the lady next to me because I was like, if they're almost out of donuts because it's 10:15, I don't want some lady snagging up my caramel white fluff filled. Okay, anyway, so it was really dramatic because I had like no pee in me, so I had to like squeeze the pee out, and then I got like hardly a sample, and then she came back in and was like, we need to get your urine, and because like protein and white blood cells came back. So anyway, I don't have the results on that yet. I think I probably just have a mild UTI, not a big deal. I'm not preeclamptic because my blood pressure was fine and I'm not really swelling a ton, so I think that I'm fine. But anyway, that's how the appointment went, and nothing else to share other than they had these little free samples, so I got a new little diaper bag thing. We'll see if I like it. It's smaller than my other one, which is why I wanted it, because I just don't use that massive diaper bag anymore because I'm not a first-time mom. Let's be real. I only carry like an extra diaper, a small pack of wipes, and some snacks with me now. And I used to carry like Passy, a cooler, bottles, my pump, like all the things. And now it's just kind of like survival. So I also just like don't go that many places anymore, like far away, that I would need a huge diaper bag. So that is the update. Now I'm gonna eat my donut before I get home so I can eat it in peace. So yeah, I have an appointment in 4 weeks, and that will be my glucose test, and then I think I start going every 2 weeks, which is completely insane. Like, just totally insane. I will be almost, so in 4 weeks I'll be 28 weeks, and then yeah, I'll be almost in that like last little stretch. So it's just completely nuts. I cannot believe that it's going this fast. I do feel like the last few weeks have kind of drug on, but I'm not mad about it because we've been so busy and we've been doing so much to our house that I'm kind of thankful for like the pregnancy part going slow, and like, yeah. But other than pelvic pain, and I'm starting to have some sciatic pain and the food aversions, I really don't feel like anything, there's nothing new to report. So yeah, that is your pregnancy update this week. I'm gonna roll my bump shot footage from when I was still dressed cute. But yeah. Did you see the baby?
I don't see it yet. What is it?
Do you want to talk to him?
Take off your shirt.
I'm not gonna take off my shirt. Can you feel him? Feel how hard there's a baby in there.
I'm gonna break him.
Don't break him.
Ah.
you.
I can't wait to meet you. You can hear me.
We can't hear you.
Mom.
I hope that this video brought you some sort of like knowledge if you're also pregnant, or just like, I don't know, there was a little bit more like realness in this one because today was just kind of nuts. So I hope that that kind of encouraged you if you also had a crazy day. But yeah, stay tuned because more updates and more fun videos coming, and I'm going to try to stay a little bit more on it this week. I have plans to film a few fun pregnancy type videos very soon. So yeah, we'll see you in the next video.